Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris Distant Stars. Alright, let's carry on where we left off. It's been a few days since the last episode, or it's a few days since I recorded the last episode rather. Hopefully no gap in the actual uploads. So, let's see what we've got. We've got some upgrades that need doing. We're expanding nicely up this way. We're going to be I think we'll just be carry on claiming all the way up here, maybe round to this kind of area, and then stop, maybe. See, still haven't met anyone up this kind of way, but I'm sure we'll find someone at some point. We've got a few ships, not many. Not particularly impressive fleet yet, but sure. Let's get going, I guess, and put the speed up to fast. Sure, that'll be fine. So let's have a look at these upgrades. What have we got? So energy wise we're doing alright, so we can afford these upgrades. Don't really need the food upgrades, but I mean it doesn't hurt, does it? Get an extra bit of food. We'll need it at some point. It'll improve the growth. Oh, we've still got... oh no, we are clearing that blocker. Fair enough. What are we doing? Physics labs, we're a bit behind on that, so let's get the physics, and yeah, more physics, and in fact a science lab there, which will be giving us more physics. And let's have a look at our other planet here. Alright, you need some buildings, definitely. Get a mining network. And let's get a gene clinic here. Where is it? There it is. That'll improve the growth. Let's move you over there. Alright. So
construction complete.
Once these new pops have grown, we'll also have the 5 pops we need to upgrade the central building, which will be nice. Right, you are done with that. Let's get the mining and research stations in that system. Alright, the Domana Confederation of Holdings has audaciously laid claim to the Sheraton system. Yeah, that's mine. If anything, I want that one. It was only because of some damn pirates that allowed you to get it in the first place, so yeah. What are we doing over here? You're building a starbase there. Oh, we've got some pirates in Wasat. They must be dealt with. To right. Let's go and get the Death Cabal. What a name. What are you doing? You're not about to go and jump in there like an idiot. No, you're not. Alright. You have got, however, a... oh no, you've got that queued up. The wily... Ran.
Evading hostiles.
Don't go that way.
Evading hostiles.
Stupid. Why are you going that way? When you could go that way, which is the way you were going anyway.
We must defend our spaceport.
And is further away from... Stupid science ship is stupid. Alright. Fleet's on its way. So just hope we don't lose that science ship. Hope they do actually manage to evade. Because that's what level 4 scientists as well. Level 5 scientists even. I mean, yeah, looks like they've got out, but really? Why that way? At least we haven't built the mining stations and stuff there yet, so nothing to lose. And build those mining stations.
System survey.
And then pop out there, get that. Yeah. Well, you're just going to sit there because you chose to go the stupid way. We haven't unlocked the skipping the hyperlanes tech, experimental subspace navigation. Oh, we've completed some physics research. What was that? That was the power plant 2. Okay. There's the experimental subspace navigation. Do we want that now? I mean, it's a rare tech. Might be a while before it comes back again. Having said that, we don't really need it that much now. I think, to be honest, I think the lasers, they're cheap and it's a good upgrade to our fleet. Okay, so engaging the pirates, it should be a fairly easy fight. Yeah. Doesn't even look like we're going to take much in the way of losses. We did not. We lost nothing. Alright. You. Stupid science ship. Go and research that. And then go and research that. And then go and research that. Yep, you're going to go and take care of that base. And then we can send you back home.
Complete.
What have you finished? Finished your surface construction queue. Okay. You're going to want a mining network 1. And then, yeah, pops are still growing. Got some upgrades to do here. Yes, the power plants. That's a good idea. Get those done.
Anomaly discovered.
Alright. Signs of an ancient precursor civilization. Alright. Good, good. How are we doing? The precursors? Yeah. This will be our first Ute artifact by the looks of it. Got any anomalies? Oh, yeah, just the one we're doing.
Engaging hostile station.
Okay, you've got the station. Asteroid outpost petty theft. Fair enough. Well, we've pettily thieved your minerals and energy, and so we can head back. What are you up to? You just building mining stations? Yep, alright. Now, thinking we should upgrade our
Debris analyzed.
starport here and get some defences around it. It's protecting a planet. It's, yeah, there's a Ute listening post. Okay, let's
Situation
get
log
that
updated.
researched right away. No, come back. Get that done. And then, I guess, continue surveying. Some planets over here. What we got? Ooh, 23 Gaia World. Excellent. That might be our next colonization, if we can get out. Get our borders pushed out that far. Really, no, we don't have any intel on it yet, apart from it's massive and it's nice. Massive and nice. Yeah, good one. So you're heading back. You are sciencing. Do we want another construction ship? I think at this point, probably do, yes. Let's get one on Ablepus. New construction ship, please. Right, what's next? Let's bump the speed up, I guess. Nothing else to do. Map the stars has expired. Are we still surveying a lot? Yeah, I guess we are.
Complete.
Let's get that going again. Sure, let's get the recycling campaign done and the education campaign. Why not?
Special
Inactive
project
buildings.
complete.
Archaeologists on Tetra 4 have learned that the listening arrays built there were used to scan space for any signs of intelligent alien life, something the Utes had never once encountered. After managing to partially restore power to the computer terminal, the archaeologists acquired a data disk with log files from the sensor array stretching over centuries. These logs suggest that this section of the galaxy was indeed devoid of sapient life at the time of the Ute Empire. An interesting find. Very, very well. So yes, we've got inactive buildings over here. Oh yeah, of course, that's just
Construction complete.
just waiting for population to grow, which will happen pretty soon.
Construction complete. System surveyed.
Alright, those construction ships have done their things, and we've got our third one has now finished.
Relaying transmission.
Wait a bit. Okay, you can get those mining and research stations, and those mining stations. You can grab all of these. Wow, that's a lot of minerals required for that. Let's just unpause
Construction
and let
complete.
things tick over for a bit, and then we'll send you. Sure. You
Technology
want a defensive
researched.
pact. Where are you guys? Oh yeah, you're on the other side of these guys who don't like us very much. That sounds like a perfectly great idea. Okay, so you.
Special
you.
project complete.
Alright, got some quitters. The crew of the ISS Panfor has managed to collect a small group of Udlarans from the icy surface of Uproth 3. These white, furry omnivores wrap themselves into tight balls and roll across the planet's snowfields at astonishing speeds. One animal was clocked at over 80 kilometers per hour. This aided in their detection, since the passage of their rolling forms kicks up huge plumes of swirling snow. Well, there's an image for you. There we go. We can get all them mining stations. So that's 314 minerals from that system. Not bad at all. Okay, you're done up there. Let's grab some of these research stations that we skipped before because we didn't have the energy.
Complete. Technology
And
researched.
we don't have the minerals for that just yet. More tech. We've got the blue lasers now. Yeah, so that's that. Let's get the extra survey speed and automatic exploration. Why not? And what we got here? Society research. What did we finish? That was production targets and planetary capital. Okay. Right. We're okay on food for now. Let us get the. Sure, let's get the biolab. I mean, it's currently our best science, but it doesn't hurt to improve it. Speaking of improvements, you guys can go ahead and get your new lasers fitted, and you will build a trading hub once we can afford it. Oh, we've got a scientist died. Oh. Okay, let's find a new scientist. Experience
Ships
gain.
upgraded.
Sure,
Technology
I think
researched.
that's probably the best. Yeah. Grab you, you can do some science. We've finished our engineering research, which was that was our destroyers. Awesome. Okay, let's just go for the engineering facility 2. Let's get some of those upgraded. Okay, scientist Bokar's developed the expertise in biology trait. Alright. And gain some levels, and yeah.
Anomaly
Now
discovered.
we have some inactive buildings. I guess that pop is starting to grow.
Construction complete.
Somewhere beneath the unctuous clouds, unnatural structures silhouette themselves against the toxic surface. I mean, that's going to take a while with this scientist. Because it's a level 8 anomaly and a level 4 scientist. Let's leave that be for now, I think. So yeah, you have space for another trading
Special
hub. You can get
project
the off-road
complete.
trading company. Alright, the Zulkar are swarming insect analogues, unusual both for their large size and the fact they are lithivores, feeding off rocks and minerals in the ground. One of the shuttles belonging to the ISS Pan-4 sustained serious damage when it inadvertently passed through a large swarm and several Zulkars began to feed on its hull. The construction of the special containment facilities required to hold these creatures has already begun at the Museum of Exobiology on Value. Alright, another specimen, more society research, good, good. Okay. What now? You are idle. Finished all that. Okay, we've not surveyed this system.
Construction complete.
Actually, grab that one first, then that one. You can jump back there, and there, and in fact there. We've got another site. Oh, it's our queen has died. Queen Rumar.
Anomaly discovered.
Long live the king, I guess. That's where we want to go. Yeah, long live King Ivli 1. Although, you know, we're fleeting, so long live is not exactly something we're specialised in. Sure, you can research that, and you can research that. And our new heir is Crown Princess Ilse. Ilse? Who knows? Do we get... I'm sure in like an older version you get like a period of mourning after your leader died, but it doesn't look like that's a thing anymore. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Maybe it's a different game. Who knows? Alright. Yeah, let's get some more mining stations done there. The Ransomiers, emergency buoy. An emergency transmission buoy floats in gentle orbit around End Rilang B1. Its outer casing is heavily damaged, seemingly by glancing weapons fire or a powerful explosion. It might be a Myrran model for civilian ships, designed to be ejected as an emergency measure should the comm system fail, but the extent of the damage makes it impossible to know for certain. It's repeating a weak, distorted signal. Yeah, sure, let's clean that transmission up. Where are you? Go there.
System surveyed.
So you are doing a couple of anomalies. Let's get you to research that afterwards. Okay. What next?
Technology researched.
Ooh, more tech. Okay. Let's go to automatic exploration. That's good. Okay, basic combat rules, research alternatives +1, fusion reactors. Probably want better reactors if we're going to be improving our ships any much more, as I suspect will be
Situation log updated.
A derelict colony ship. Okay. So once you're done with that anomaly and that other research project, queue up that one. Wait.
Special project complete.
Boy's been verified as one of Myrran make, and the signal it's relaying has been stabilised. Myrran authorities, identify yourselves. Hello, this is the captain of the Luxion, a Myrran civilian transport. Former captain. The Luxion is gone. We were boarded by pirates and taken captive before they blew up the ship. Who captured you? I think they call themselves the Ransomiers. The Ransomiers? At any rate, they're a vile bunch. We'd be dead already if they didn't think they could get something for us from the Myrran Kingdom. I've overheard them discussing their demands. Well, yeah, sure, let's rescue you. Oh, thank you, King. We're being held in some space station, but I've no idea where we are beyond that. I'll increase the transmission burst now. It should let you triangulate the location of this prison from the emergency buoy. Position recorded in the situation log. Alright. Where exactly are you, Ransomiers? Not you. You. Okay. Just next door. Alright, and we've got a tiny fleet to deal with. Well, let's send our tiny, but not quite so tiny fleet all the way over there. Wow, that's a long journey. Yeah, we'll be there soon-ish. Ish.
Construction complete.
Okay, you're looking at the derelict colony ship. Anomalies. There's one there. Had someone die. Okay, yeah, that's the one we ignored for a bit. That's another scientist has died. Fair enough. As recruit, sure. You're a biology expert. Okay. We've got idle construction ship over here. Okay, finished all that. Let's go and grab these systems. You.
Special project complete.
Most of the remains of the derelict Ute colony ship that orbits every Endrilang B2A are in poor condition, but our archaeologists managed to recover the vessel's sublight engines. The Utes never breached the light barrier, depending instead on cryotechnology and 1,000-year-long natural lifespans to spread their empire across the stars. Alright, so we've got a Ute artifact and some physics research. And now I think you will be idle. Indeed, you will. So let's get some surveys done up around here.
Technology
This looks like a good
researched.
choke point to be aiming towards, and then we might just stick you on auto explore after that. See, let you do what you want to do. Okay, go and get those there. Get those there. Yeah, energy's still good, so don't need to worry about that. What next? Disruptors, shield and armor penetration. Could be nice. Now let's get that subspace navigation done. Well, gives our science ships a bit more,
System
bit more
surveyed.
options. Bit more options. Yeah, good English.
Construction
A few more options when it comes to travelling around. Okie doke. Construction ship is once again idle. I think we just keep pushing out. I think actually with this ship, what I'll probably just do, just go all the way up there, get this Gaia world into our borders, and then we can think about sending a colony ship
anomaly
up there.
discovered. Technology
Right,
research.
found a asteroid emitting some form of
Construction
radiation in
complete.
controlled bursts. It's probably the survey marker, is it? Oh, there was a research I just missed. Oh, some pirates again. In Wasat again. Well, I think our fleet are probably somewhere nearby. Are they? Oh, they've already gone past. Yeah. I'm kind of halfway to Ransomeers already. What's the worst that could happen? They'll blow up a few mining bases, which they'll do anyway before we can get there, so sure, we'll leave them be for now. Right, so we've just unlocked the second level biolab. Let us get more fleet capacity, I guess. Yeah. Okay, we'll leave them be until we've got the Ransomeers done. Because yeah, it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be actually more jumps
Construction complete.
than finishing off this Ransomeers quest. A scan of the particularly massive asteroid EUD BS12 yields fascinating results. The rock's core is shot through with a network of conductive crystals carrying weak electric charge. The crew on ISS Montour recognise this matrix as a primitive neural lattice and believe the celestial body to be thinking in some capacity, if not fully sapient. They seek permission to excavate the core and transport it to the nearest orbital station for closer study. Go on then, excavate it, if you think that's the best. Oh. The core of EUD BS12, once coaxed from beneath the crust of the asteroid, does not respond well to the vacuum of space. The ISS Mantor's instruments read a sudden energy spike moments before the rocky lump gently but decisively fractures. Large chunks of the conducting mineral are salvaged. but whatever spectral charge animated them is now gone. Well, that's a shame. Destroyed a potentially sapient rock. Well, now has the carefree trait, physics research, and energy credits. Well, should have just surveyed from the surface, I suppose.
Anomaly
Live and
discovered.
learn. Got an
System
anomaly.
surveyed.
That's easy. Idle construction ship. Yeah. So your job is just going to be to push all the way up to here, and then probably to this point here, and then stop. And then we'll go back, fill back in the gaps. The ISS Mantor's survey of the asteroid is temporarily halted as a probe is caught by an errant gravitational anomaly. The probe manages to transmit some data before it is brutally crushed by the extreme forces that completely dissipate soon after. Or at least no one got hurt. Weird. What about you? What are you doing? Okay. You go out there. Again, don't want pirates.
Mining station lost.
Yeah, so we've lost a mining station there. That's fine. Didn't want it anyway. Oh, we've got a tradition available. Alright, what do we want? Do we want to adopt expansion? I mean, I just got both of these to keep our factions happy. I think it's a bit early to actually start going down those trees. Alright, we've got to the ransomware system. The pirate base, while fairly inconspicuous, is obvious when you know what to look for. A fleet in confused formation slowly drifts out from behind the repurposed mining complex. They were obviously not expecting company. Open comms, the captives need to be ready. Ah, hello again, King. I take it the Myrran ships are the cause of all this commotion. Our hosts seem about ready to leave their posts. Boarding this place would probably end badly for everyone involved, but if you attack the base directly, I think we can make a break of one of the lifeboats. Please try not to blow us up on our way out. Very well, we'll try.
Station threatened.
Yeah, so domination or diplomacy. Yeah, I think we unlock these to keep our factions happy, but I don't think we want to go down them just yet. I think expansion. So we get the colony development speed, we'll get starbase influence cost reduction, all that nice stuff. Capital buildings produce 1 unity. So yeah, starbase influence cost reduced by 10%. We'll get that in many years.
Construction complete.
Do with improving our unity output, I guess. How have we got? Speaking of, yeah, there's some upgrades. You can be upgraded to a physics lab. We can finally upgrade you. And I feel like we need a monument for you to work on. You're going to be complaining about being unemployed for a bit, but yeah, it's fine. Build a farm, because actually our food is looking a bit light. Alright, yeah, that'll do for now. Yeah, those upgrades require the planetary administration upgrade. So, ransomers. As the pirate base slowly tears itself apart in a savage chain reaction instigated by our military vessels, the search for the captive crew of the Luxian begins. If they made it to a lifeboat, they should be attempting to hail us by now. Scan all frequencies. No lifeboats. We collapse it, Captain. Oh. Well, the kidnapped Myrrans never made it off the pirate base. We are unable to determine exactly where they met their end, if the lifeboat failed to launch, or if they never made it out of their holding cell. But the fact remains that they are dead. The Myrran people are sure to appreciate the swift actions undertaken by the King of the Myrran Kingdom, but they are also unlikely to soon forget this tragedy. Indeed. So, we got some influence, and for 60 months we have a -10 happiness. Ouch. Yeah, I think that event is kind of, well, I don't know the exact odds, but I think it's about 50-50 whether they get out or not. I've had
Technology researched.
Engineering facility 2, alright.
Anomaly discovered.
Living metal's still looking pretty expensive. Sure, let's get the afterburners because they're cheap. Alright, got an anomaly, which is routine. You're idle, so yeah, let's get those mining stations done now. Speaking of mining stations, let's go and murder the people who destroyed some of ours.
System surveyed.
Right, construction ship. Yep, carry on. Build your starbase. There is clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit of Ithlion 6 at some point in the last 5,000 years. The surface on one side of the planet is pockmarked with craters from stray weapons blasts, and scans from the ISS Mentor have picked up several hulks on the ground. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science Officer Bukar is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict hulls for any valuable technologies. Intriguing.
Situation log updated.
Let's mount said expedition. Off you go. Research that. Alright. Then continue to survey these systems, including Yuva, which is now free of ransomeers. Wow, those are some big systems. 37 different things to survey in 3 different systems. Not even... yeah, they're all single systems as well, not even binary or trinary. Alright, and we've got an idle science ship over here. Oh yes, you were supposed to go there, but then they turned up. To be honest, I think I could just get you to sit there for now. Can be ready to pop in and finish that survey once our fleet have arrived and dealt with these dickheads.
Technology research.
Okay, so your fault. You need a building. Let's build a basic science lab there. Let's upgrade the power plants and the minerals. You are still waiting to build your monuments. Still got a pop without a building. There you go.
Evading hostiles.
Let's get an energy grid here actually. Right, the team under Science of Bokar has finished their expedition on Ithlion 6 and returned to the ISS Mentor. Thankfully, the starship graveyard on the surface proved to be a technological treasure trove. Studying the remains of these vessels has advanced our research in certain fields by several years, and there are yet things to discover. A permanent science outpost in orbit would be a great boon to our starship engineering efforts. So, yeah, Bokar gets experience, we get a bunch of straight up research, and +3 research in that system. Not bad at all. So where was that?
Construction complete.
Where's Bokar? There we go. It's you. Think. Ugh. Pirates have come out to play again. Oh no, it's up here, of course. Here's the Ithlion system.
Anomaly discovered.
Well, we're getting there eventually. Sure, research that. Idle construction ship. Carry on expanding. Another idle construction ship. I think we'll just let you sit there for now. Go back there and get those mining stations done again. Alright, wreckage identified. Our crew aboard the ISS Mentor report that the Ithlion shipwreck appears to have been the result of an unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. The supply ship suffered a complete loss of life support systems and sustained inoperable damage, drifting until it entered Ithlion's gravity well. There are no survivors. The ship's cargo hold does indeed contain a notable amount of minerals. However, the captain of the ISS Mentor cautions that the construction indicates Savix caste design. It's highly likely that the minerals belong to the United Savix caste Imperium, and they may be displeased should we lay claim to their shipment. So, what's our relationship like with those guys? It's good. It's pretty good, so let's not risk any altercation. Let's not piss them off. I'm sure they'll be quite pleased if we return their ship to them. Or at least the contents of their ship. I don't know if we'll be returning the actual ship itself. Might just leave that to float in space as a piece of junk. Myrrans, we've received word of our down supply ship's cargo. We would like to extend our gratitude to you for taking the time to recover it without the need for Savix caste intervention. Our pleasure. So we get a bunch of influence, and they get a opinion modifier towards us. So yeah, cool. Can we now perhaps get a migration treaty? No, we cannot. What's wrong? Your hegemonic imperialists, of course. That's a shame. So we have a faction. Maybe that's in my other game. No, we have a faction here that wants a multicultural society, complete. So at least 4 unique species. Did not mean to cast that anomaly. Here we go. So anomaly, another precursor one. Let's go for that. Sure, why not?
Construction complete.
And I think that might be
An alien
about.
empire is reaching out to us.
We have made contact with the Shazarak Multiplex. They are a machine intelligence. We greet you with equals. Twice, apparently. Not sure why. Okay. Yes, as I was about to say, let's just clear up these notifications one moment. So we've finished researching the Afterburner tech. Let us get the... Let's get plasteel armour. Got hostile fleets. What are you? Oh yeah, you're the pirates. You might just kill yourself on the starbase at this point. Or has the starbase been lost? The starbase might have been lost. So apparently they managed to skip past our fleet. Well, we'll get your base dealt with, and then we'll target you.
Technology researched.
Can we actually target you? There we go. Okay, so that's another tech done.
Research station
Was
lost.
the fleet command limit. Good, good. So we now have up to 50 in our fleets. What next? I think the leader lifespan plus 10 years is probably good. We have a short lifespan as is, so anything we can do to increase that is probably a good idea. But yes, anyway, as I was about to say before I was interrupted by 1,000,001 notifications, I think that is where we're going to wrap up this episode. So, hope you've been enjoying it, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.